Day 99. My mood is low, though my spirit is not broken. What was supposed to be a fun family trip has turned into a one-man mission for murder. It all started 3 months ago when my family and I were touring Great Britain and seeing the sights, though I was largely disappointed.
Oh boy.
Big Ben, medium at best. Westminster Abbey, more like Westminster Shabby. Stonehenge, just a pile of benches. I did find peace in the rolling hills of Scotland, the breeze roaring like the crowd after a perfect suplex, the pubs lighting up the city like a jumbotron with my face on it. The whole country seemed to be calling my name. I chose to extend the stay in Scotland for one more day. My family and I spent the afternoon on a Loch Ness boat tour.
Oh, come on.
My God.
The guide was amusing. You could tell he had made the same jokes hundreds of times to appease the gawking tourist.
Oh,
As the
no.
group chuckled and the captain began to return to the shore, a passenger shot up out of his seat, pointed behind me and screamed, "Look!" I turned around as quickly as I could and briefly caught out of the corner of my eye my backpack splashing into the water. A tragedy, to be sure, as my most treasured possession was in my backpack, my WWE Championship belt. I dove into the water to capture my belongings, but they were lost to the waves. The fellow passengers exclaimed that they saw the beast, giggling as if it could be true. They didn't know what I knew then. The Loch Ness Monster was real, and he stole the belt from me for his own glory. When we returned to the dock, my family understood as I paid the tour boat captain to use his boat for the week in search of the beast. Weeks became months, and tomorrow marks day 100. I shall leave this place beltless and without the fight I dreamed of. Do you want to know the truth? I placed my bag starboard side near the edge in hopes of the greatest battle of my life. Oh, who am I kidding? The Loch Ness Monster doesn't exist, and any chance I have of reclaiming the belt has likely vanished. The man placed his journal and lantern in his new backpack and stood up to return home. Our champion wept, for there were no more mythical beasts left to conquer. As he turned his back to the lake, he heard a low murmur, almost that of a whale.
Oh, no.
And with the murmur, the ground began to shake.
Oh, no.
A loud whoosh of water made him turn around, and before his eyes was the largest monstrosity he had ever seen. The moment reminded him of looking in a mirror, with legs like tree trunks, a neck built with raw power, and a championship belt? It was true! Everything was true! With tears running down his face, the man ran down to the water. In the face of doom, the battle was finally here. Time to defeat the Brock Ness Monster.
Okay. Oh, man. I'm not sure who's who. Like, is it like Brock versus just an aquatic Brock?
I'm imagining the Loch Ness Monster with the belt on its neck or something.
He wears like a watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's time to enter the Broctagon. It's me, Aaron. I'm here with Sean and Cameron. And you guys doing good?
Oh, yes.
I feel great.
Cameron yawns a yes out there into the universe.
Yep, I'm just leaning back in my recliner.
Cameron, this is the most exciting show in all of podcasting, and you're ready to take a nap.
I mean, when you get used to greatness, even that becomes, you know.
I'm not familiar with that expression.
Okay, well, there's no way you're going to be able to be bored after hearing this question. This one comes to us this week from Quentin in San Antonio. Quentin in San Antonio writes, Brock versus the Loch Ness Monster, who wins? So we have a good one for you guys this week.
Wow, right to it.
Didn't mince words. What we have here is Brock versus the mythical beast, the Loch Ness Monster. Some quick Googles tell you estimates from the photographer who took that famous Loch Ness Monster photo will tell you that the monster is about 16 to 20 feet long, and we've all seen pictures of his giant craning neck.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
This is no chump.
We're going with like the plesiosaur model, like
Yes.
the underwater.
Yeah. He's been hiding all this time at the bottom of the lake.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Did you Google that, or did you just know that?
The plesiosaur?
Yeah, like
Oh,
that people think it's a plesiosaur.
Yeah. No, I knew that off the top of my head. I wrote a report in 7th grade.
Oh, everyone knows the plesiosaur.
Read a book, Aaron.
I have a tattoo of it on my left deltoid.
Get a tattoo, perhaps.
I'm open to speculation on how prepared Brock would be. I mean, it's been 100 days of him just out on the lake waiting. So
Wait, so it's really just these two straight up, right? Like Quentin didn't
Yeah.
mention any weapons or anything or any special
I mean,
circumstances.
he's had 100 days to plan and get things together, and he has, like, I don't know, a life vest that's stuffed with dynamite. I don't know.
Jeez.
He's not gonna wear it and blow himself up.
that's what's in the new backpack.
Yeah, yeah. But
Wait, I'll trade you for this other backpack. See?
but in that case where he's had time to prepare, I think depending on what he's prepared, I'll go with a vest of dynamite. I think Brock wins like
Yeah. Why don't we all get so like you can pick a backpack of dynamite. We'll all have our own scenario.
okay. Brock with a backpack of dynamite versus the Loch Ness monster. I'm gonna give him like a 6 out of 10.
What? 6 out of
Yeah.
10?
Yeah,
That's a 20-foot dinosaur, Cameron.
he's got
It
dynamite.
lives in the water. Oh, okay.
Hey, we do not know what Brock's capabilities in the water are. Okay, who knows? He could be super dangerous.
Yeah. Here's what I know. Dinosaurs aren't around anymore, and humans are. So just based off of that fact,
I give
Wait.
you that. Brock versus Nessie straight up. Let's assume that she's a 20-foot plesiosaur that can get out of the water long enough to fight Brock Lesnar. I give it to Brock 1 time out of 10.
Really?
Just straight up with his bare hands? Yeah, that's...
Yeah, with his bare hands. But what about the bag of dynamite?
If I give him a bag of dynamite, he gets 3 out of 10.
Oh, what?
He gets 3. We have no idea how strong this thing is. We have no idea how capable it is. He only gets 1 shot, too. So if he doesn't, like, perfectly throw the dynamite bag exactly where he wants it, he's in
he
trouble.
can divvy up the dynamite.
Oh, I was just thinking about him throwing 1 backpack full to the brim
yeah,
of
yeah,
dynamite.
same.
I didn't think about that. Are these, like, old-timey, like, sticks of dynamite?
Yes.
Okay, does he have
Just-
matches or a lighter?
He doesn't need them. He just strikes it against his body.
Okay, that was going to be my next question. Just friction on his abs.
Yeah. Brock's body has the consistency of hard flint.
Good thing I brought my Brock and steel. We could start a campfire. Okay, so is it unlimited dynamite? How many sticks are in this thing?
Backpack.
Okay, so let's say 1 stick of dynamite is about as big as a banana.
Dude, you can fit a lot of bananas into a backpack.
If you don't believe me, then why do I have a lifetime ban at the Cleveland Zoo?
What can I say? The monkeys, they love me.
Banana-sized dynamite, instant strike on his body, and he has it in a backpack, a 20-foot plesiosaur. I actually like Brock a lot more right now. I think I like him 8 times out of 10.
Wow. Yeah.
I feel like you guys are way too low on Brock on this one.
I gave him 8!
I think-
yeah. How high can you go?
It's a
I think
dinosaur, Aaron!
I think just no real preparation, just Brock sees Nessie and says, let's go for it. I give him 3 or 4 out of 10.
With no dynamite?
What?
Yes.
What is he gonna do? It's 20 feet big, long, whatever.
I'm imagining Brock in that scenario doing one of those run up a mountain sort of like flips, getting on its back and then like snapping its neck from behind.
I don't think Brock is strong enough to snap a plesiosaur's neck.
We don't know that.
That is true.
In my scenario, so if I'm allowed to pick like a weapon or like a utility, instead of having a backpack full of dynamite, he just lines the entire lake with like wrestling ring, like the ropes. just something for him to utilize and jump off of.
Okay, hold on now. This is interesting. The person that took that picture estimated 20 feet, yes?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm looking at, like, plesiosaurs. I don't think they run that big normally.
What does it say?
Hold on, let me pull this up on Wikipedia. Like, I just see plesiosaurs compared to a 1.8 meter tall person. A genus of extinct large marine, and blah, 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 early Jurassic. Oh, okay, 3 meters. So what's that, 9 feet?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
If it's a normal sized plesiosaur, okay, that changes for me. If they are in like shallow enough water, I think Brock could kill one of those things with his bare hands. I do think that.
Yeah.
Either by snapping
Yeah,
its neck or just
totally.
putting it in a submission hold.
Yeah, I think he ties its neck in a knot like a pretzel.
I think he does that and then swings them around, and then he throws them in the Thames.
I guess that is kind of possible.
Then it would just live there.
Yeah.
It's the United Kingdom, right?
It's not that long of a
Is
toss.
Scotland a part of the United Kingdom?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know if Scotland
Yeah.
is part of the United Kingdom.
It's England, Wales, and Scotland. It is. I've been there.
What?
Oh, okay.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. In like the 10th grade.
You went to Scotland in the 10th grade?
Aaron, that was not Scotland. They just Aaron, that wasn't
They
Scotland.
took you to Winter
They
Haven,
put
buddy.
you-
You didn't know any better.
They put you on a plane. They gave you a bunch of Benadryl. You fell asleep, and they were like, "Hey, wake up! We're in Scotland now."
I did think it's weird how every time that I left town and drove like 30 minutes, I was in Scotland.
Oh, there's a Lake Okeechobee in Scotland too. Who'd have thought?
Look at all the Publix in Scotland. No. It's Publix here, Aaron. Speak like a local. For this question, can we have Brock wear a kilt?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What? I was being dumb about my ring. I think that with 100 days of preparation, Brock decides that the ultimate fighting form for him is a suit of armor and like a giant broadsword, like just to fit the theme of being in
Oh,
Scotland.
yeah.
And I think that Brock wins 9 out of 10 times against Nessie.
Oh, my
Whoa.
goodness.
Can I tell you that the biggest reason that I think that Nessie is not a good fighter?
Please.
We don't have any for hundreds of years we've wanted to see him, and he's just hidden. Like if he's this great champion, why is he just hiding in the water? It's not like
I
he's
thought
biding
Nessie
his
was
time.
a girl.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Where is she bed?
You
You know,
make a
like-
compelling point. Either
I think it's a sign of cowardice.
are you coming on the show and calling the Loch Ness Monster a coward?
I'm challenging the Loch Ness Monster to a fight myself right now. Mono a Laco.
You know what? Spending all that time in the water, your skin gets real soft. You
That's
know?
right. Exactly.
What?
Yeah,
Not
it's
if you're
been-
a
it's been
marine
hun-
animal.
Nessie's
It's been
weak, man.
hundreds of years.
What does that have to do with anything? If you're specifically built for the water.
Look, all I know is that when I come out of the shower, my hands are wilty.
Well, I can't argue with
How long are
that.
your showers? Yeah.
All right, straight up.
That's it. I'm officially doing it. Suit of armor or not, Brock wins 10 out of
What?
10. I can't take this.
On the Loch
It's
Ness
true.
Monster?
This is a 10 out of 10.
This is the most
Yeah.
disrespectful thing anyone has ever
That's-
said on the show. This is a dinosaur. This is a 20-foot
think-
dinosaur.
I think I could beat the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh my gosh.
Brock Lesnar wins every
Oh my
single time.
gosh.
You think you could beat the Loch Ness Monster?
He's a chicken. She's a chicken.
Oh,
Listen to me. Okay, stop. Either, listen, we're faced with one of three choices. One, she's a chicken and is hiding. Two, she has become so wise, she has mentally evolved past the need for violence. Or three, she is merciful because she knows if she came out and got the taste for blood once again, the lochs and rivers of Scotland would run red. And all
They
of
would
them.
have to send another asteroid.
We have to call for another asteroid. That's exactly right. So
I like option 2 a lot though. Like just the Loch Ness Monster like practicing Buddhism underneath the lake. You know, just
Brock comes to fight her and she's like, "Brother Brock, put down your sword. There's no need for this."
Can you not see? We are all part of one. Oh God! No, okay.
and then like she like takes him to like the lunch hall and it's just like a bunch of like men tied up and they're like, oh yeah, this is our lunch.
Maybe Nessie's like so horrified by the sound of bagpipes, that's why she won't come up. Like that's why that's the only country in the world where
That's-
people do that.
That's why they do it. It's to keep her down.
It's a security measure. Also, why do those come out at funerals? I don't want to be disrespectful to everyone or anyone, but it just seems like someone dies and everyone's like, well, we might as well just make this worse. Just rip out the most comically hated instrument that exists.
It's the sound your soul makes when you lose someone that you
Sounds
love.
like bagpipes.
Yeah.
Who wrote Amazing Grace? That person could not have been around for bagpipes because if
Isaac
they were,
Newton.
what?
Wait,
no,
wait,
he
wait.
didn't.
No. It was not Isaac Newton. It was John Newton.
Isaac-
John Newton.
Isaac
I discovered gravity, and I also wrote the most popular song of all time.
He wrote Amazing Grace when a Bible fell out of a tree and onto his head.
Here's my takeaway. Nessie's a wimp. Brock wins every time, suit of armor or not. He's going to figure out a way.
Hold on. Are you suggesting he 10 out of 10s without a suit of armor?
Yes.
That's
I
crazy.
honestly, my original first version of the question was just him and a Bowie knife.
You are the dumbest man alive.
No,
Brock
no,
is
I
not
feel-
beating up a dinosaur with his bare hands. 10 times out of 10. You could convince me of like 1 or 2, maybe, because I don't think a plesiosaur is used to blunt force trauma to the head. So if he got a good shot, fine. That's not happening every time the two meet.
You think he can't pick up a 9-foot dinosaur, climb onto the ropes, and German suplex it into the lake?
We don't-
Okay.
That's like a signature move.
If it's 9 feet, Brock can definitely win that bare hands. That's not crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I thought you were just talking about the 20-foot, zillion-pound Loch Ness monster. Brock just beating it to death.
We've talked. You said that plesiosaur estimates are 9 feet. That's what I'm going based on.
Okay. That's still okay. That's still not a 10 out of 10, but that's not as absurd.
So that's on land. What about in the water?
That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
See, I
Yeah, I don't
pictured
know.
this fight kind of happening on the shore, where Nessie
Yeah, me
is still
too.
like
Same.
her lower body's in the water, and Brock is, I don't know, knee deep or something.
Yeah. Like shin deep.
Yeah, straight up in the water. I don't think Brock can really do anything.
I don't know that he floats. Do we know that he floats?
He might be too dense.
That's what I'm saying. It's just pure muscle.
I think he could use that to his advantage. He takes a deep breath, jumps in, floats down with the dynamite, sets it off, and then the explosion from the dynamite kills Nessie, and then it lifts him up.
Yeah, he
To
catches
where-
the current.
Yeah. Lifts him up out of the water.
Sean, don't
Back
make
onto
that
the
face.
boat.
This makes sense.
No, how does Brock not die? If it's strong
This
enough
is
to kill Nessie-
science.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I think if Brock goes in the water, he sinks to the bottom just kind of with the mindset of like, it's you or me. Like,
Brock becomes the new Loch Ness monster.
yeah, exactly. He takes up the mantle.
Brock finds
Like
out he can breathe underwater.
People on the shore are like, I got a picture. I saw it. And it's just like a bicep coming out of the water. Just arm curled.
I want to see a draw where they somehow drown each other. Like Nessie holds Brock down, but he like holds her head just into the oxygen. Now consider this: if the year is currently 2022, and Nessie has not been up in 9 years, the last time she had come out of the water, no one had broken the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. So she would have no idea what this man was capable of.
She should have stayed down.
You gotta stay down. You gotta stay down. You never know. Okay, how about this? We give Brock a pontoon boat. What weapon does he need to win 5 times out of 10? Assuming it's the OG 20-foot Nessie.
Have you ever seen, like, for trimming tall trees, they have like a chainsaw on a stick, like a 10-foot pole?
Yes,
I think he 5 out of 10s with the long chainsaw.
that's pretty good. Is it somehow waterproofed, or is it just a normal one
Yes.
of those? Okay.
Yeah, it's just slathered in Vaseline.
Yeah. No, that's smart. That will reduce friction.
I think a harpoon,
A harpoon's good.
but affixed to that harpoon, to the end of it, is a stick of dynamite.
All right, so an exploding harpoon. Why does it only work
Yeah.
half the time? Does he miss?
What?
You only get one shot.
Okay.
No, this is a harpoon that has, you can shoot 8 harpoons with it.
It's just a harpoon revolver with 8 sticks of dynamite.
Yeah. I got this harpoon. It doesn't have hooks. Well, the things that are hooks, they're like these rounded things. And like, Brock, I think you're just using a gun. No. This is a harpoon.
Let's
The harpoons are rounded and have gunpowder in them.
I gotta pause this real quick. I don't think there's any creature that Brock couldn't kill with 8 exploding harpoons. The closest thing I think was a blue whale, but then he has 7 more. So he's probably in trouble.
Yeah.
Moby Dick would have been a lot faster.
I was about to say.
If we, instead of Captain Ahab, like, going on diatribes about the unknowableness of the universe, like throwing pointed sticks. Yeah, Brock with the 8 harpoons. That book's over in 20 pages, and Brock still has 5 harpoons left over by the end. We've got enough for a sequel.
I think Brock could. I don't think he could take all of the United Kingdom, but I think he could rule over either Scotland or Wales just with the 8 shooting harpoon gun.
Honestly, I don't think he would have to try that hard. He would almost just have to show up and be like, "Hey, want me to be king?" And then the Welsh would be like, or whatever, however they talk. I'm sorry, Welsh people, to all our Welsh listeners.
Brock would show up to Wales, see the first city sign that has 20 letters and a bunch of like tildes and swishes on it, and turn around. Like, he just like, I give up.
He doesn't want any part of that. I like to think he legitimately gets elected to parliament and builds up an excellent public service career, and then one day loses an election and takes out the exploding harpoons. And they're like, "Oh, never mind. You have it, Governor Lesnar."
Actually, we all voted for you. How crazy is that? We were all just wrong.
It's a landslide. Please.
Hey, if you guys are all whales, how come I can understand you?
That's why he went there with a harpoon in the first place.
Yeah.
Brock just walks up to the Welcome to Wales side, just stands silently for a minute, and he's like, "Oh, man."
He rules the country. He's just wearing a crown and a Vineyard Vine shirt.
He goes, he sees the sign for Wales, and he goes, "I knew it. I knew it was true. Land whales."
My greatest enemy yet.
Yeah, it's like he has like a scientific journal. He's like, "I've found that the land whales greatly resemble human beings in their appearance and mannerisms."
Yeah. After this, I'll be heading up north and finding the elusive Scott.
What I want to know is why he has so much land to himself. It just seems selfish.
He must be powerful.
And therefore, I must challenge him.
Brock just gets off the plane, immediately takes off his shirt and the tarmac, and is like, "Scott! Bring me Scott! This land shall be mine!"
He just draws like an octagon on the ground with chalk. Come and fight me.
If you see Brock Lesnar walking around with sidewalk chalk, get out
Right,
of there.
yeah.
Something bad's about to happen. He himself is like a magical creature where if you draw an octagon around him, he has to stay until someone fights him. He can't escape the field. All right, let's get weird.
Let's veer away from normal.
Yeah.
Could Brock Lesnar kill Pikachu?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's give him the exploding harpoons.
Oh, definitely with the exploding harpoons. But I think he could just like. Have you guys seen the video of like Brock Lesnar with a puppy? Just
what?
Like, no. There's.
How have you never brought this up until now?
Oh, it was like some behind the scenes thing from like some ESPN interview or something. But like, it's this puppy, and he's just like training it or whatever. All I'm trying to say is that I think Brock Lesnar has a way with animals to where he could totally gain Pikachu's trust very easily, to where Pikachu will come up.
Pikachu would switch sides.
Yeah.
No Master Ball needed.
They team up and like it's the Brockachu connection.
Yeah.
Where they just like become friends. I think, yeah, probably Brock and Pikachu take on the entire Pokemon universe successfully.
Also, Brock is the name of a Pokemon character. Like,
Oh yeah.
There can only be one.
Brock kills Pokemon Brock and then like puts on his clothes and they're just like ill-fitting or whatever, but everybody still treats him like regular Brock, like the Pokemon Brock.
Then they're too afraid.
Yeah. When Ash shows up, he's like, "What did you do with Brock?" And everyone's like, "Shh, no, just go with it. Just go with it." I like them teaming up, but if it comes down to it, if they have to battle and Brock can only use violence, I still think Brock wins 8 out of 10 versus Pikachu.
I don't know, man. Can't Pikachu like shoot electricity?
Yeah,
Like
that's
you
the
can't
thing.
punch your way out of that.
But I don't ever recall Pikachu like killing someone with his lightning, which is insane.
He just gets in the water like all these Magikarp float to the top. So to take us back to the lock for a moment.
Also,
never mind.
No, how did I never put together that it just means Lake Ness? Lake. Loch means lake, except they
Wait,
just
what?
say it funny because they're from Scotland.
No. Lock has to be some kind of geographical feature, right?
Loch is lake.
There's no way.
Loch is lake.
There is no way. What does lock? I'm not talking.
It's a lake.
There's no way. There's
Loch
no
means
way.
lake.
It means lake.
What
It's
does
Scottish.
Loch
Loch
Ness
is lake.
mean?
Lake Ness.
Loch Ness is a large freshwater loch. Okay, yeah, it's a geographic feature.
No, type in just the word lock.
Loch. Definitions. A lake. Oh my god. What? Those goobers just said it so weird for so long it became a real word.
That's how
Yeah, like-
words get formed.
Yeah, like Encyclopedia Britannica, like everyone was meeting up from every country and they're like, okay, so what do we call that? It's a loch. Well,
It's a
I mean,
loch.
call it what you want. I'll write it down, but
All right, pal. Yeah, whatever.
It's a loch. I'm just gonna write down what I think you said.
have you guys ever seen the subreddit Scottish Twitter?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Those people are a gift. Those people are a gift.
I'm just gonna look up like top post of all time.
You know what? I'm going to put this out here right now. I hereby invite literally any Scottish person in the world to come on the show. Please. Just so we can hear you say stuff. You're welcome to join us.
Yeah.
Please read a cold open for us. I
Dance
formally
for
invite
us.
the first Wait, what? What'd you
Yeah.
say?
You're basically saying dance, monkey.
No, no.
Come on here and
Hey, I've been on the other side of this, so I have been to Scotland and
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
so it was, no, listen. We went to
Sure.
we went to the meeting that my dad was supposed to be at, and they knew that my dad was from Texas, so when they got there, we saw the posters that they had for him being there, and it was all like, come see a real authentic cowboy, Billy Burns.
Oh no.
And when I was there, like all the other kids would be like, "Hey, say this sentence," and I would say it, and they would all just like giggle,
Oh.
like I was the idiot. They call it a lock.
You morons couldn't find a dinosaur for 400 years.
River
This one-
dance for us, monkey.
This one won't make it of the pod, but when I was there, so we did like a when I was in Lake Okeechobee, we did a thing where we went
I
from
think you
school
mean
to
Loch
school.
Okeechobee.
We did a thing where we had to like go to schools and we did like these public assemblies, but like the people at that church were like, "Hey, we have this cool like big dog costume. It looked like a 6-foot Scruff McGruff kind of thing with like a trained conductor's uniform on." Anyways, they're like, "Hey, so for the assembly, do you want to put this on and come out when we give you the cue for all the kids so they all like scream and go have fun?" And I was like, "Sure." So I put it on. I'm sitting in this like chair closet just waiting for them to give some cue for the dog to run out. At 10 minutes into the meeting, like, "Hey, come in, it's Scruff the dog," or whatever. And I run out and I run through all the kids and give high fives, and it's like this fun moment for the kids. And then they say, "Hey, now everybody, Scruff the dog's gonna teach us the dance to this song." Which I had no
What?
What the frick?
I had no clue.
Did you just make one up?
I just danced.
Oh, we forgot to tell him about the song.
We just assumed he would do American hip hop. Do you think Brock could beat all 4 Beatles in their prime?
Absolutely.
Just
Yes.
Like physically
All-
at once?
Yeah, him versus all 4 of them in the wrestling ring together working as a team. And they have their instruments as weapons.
Yeah, I'll still give Brock that 8 out of 10.
I'm sorry. So Brock versus all 4 of the Beatles prime in a wrestling ring?
Yeah,
And they have
they're
their
working together
instruments.
and they have their instruments as weapons.
Yeah, Brock's fine. 10
Yeah.
out of 10. He's going to do more damage than Yoko ever did. Welcome to the Brock's Magical Mystery Tour.
Yeah.
That one's done. I like it even more if he's like sent by a mission from Apple Records to like throw them off the top of that building. They're up there doing that performance.
What do you think the song Help is about? How do we know this didn't happen?
All right, that's been another episode of the Brocktagon. Thank you so much for joining us. You are not going to want to miss next week's episode. We are joined by superstar Formula One driver Lewis Hamilton. He's on here promoting his new book. It's called Just Imagine How Good I Would Be If I Wasn't Texting the Whole Time. We'll see you next week.